How are you? It's craft time. Again, as always. It's all good. I'm just tagging one of my loyal followers because she wants me to tag her. So here we go. Assuming this lets me. Come on. Alright, here we go. We're going. We're launching the craft time. Hi. I know, the interesting spiky thing. This is like a little organizer I'm working with. So I'm just going to slide that over. That way you can stare at the pointy items. Hey, how you doing? Okay. So, wonder what the heck I'm doing, eh? Last night I was on the smaller greens. Those. And I finished the batch of 40 and watercolored them. Tonight I'm working on the larger greens. And I'd like to finish this batch of 40. But that might not be so possible. It also depends on how well the pencils cooperate, how easily I get distracted being on video tonight. So, I always, say something about, oh, I'm only going to be for 10 minutes, and I end up being like for an hour. Well, tonight I have no idea. How's that? So, yeah. And then just, hey, my head's focused on the numbers game. Meaning, I think I touched on it yesterday about, it's like it takes like 100 no's to get one yes kind of thing. And I'm trying to come up with a plan for what I'm doing after this project. Is what's the next project? How do I continue playing numbers? Because this numbers game is 300. It's become 250, but it's still going to be 300. I'm still going to finish 300 packets. And I'm going to hand them all out, one way or another. So it's still numbers game of 300. But then what's next? I don't really know. And I got to figure that out. So, I think this idea that I'm working on is pretty darn cool. It's a lot more effort than I thought it was going to be. If I do this again next year, definitely a lot more planning. Seriously. Hell of a lot more planning. But it was pretty cool. Really loved doing this project. So, I'm thinking, yeah, definitely plan a heck of a lot better. But I guess what I'll need to define is what's my goal? What is a reasonable goal? Oh, it's alarm, it's bedtime, but I'm not going to bed yet. Too much work to be done. So there we go. Otherwise, I'm doing okay. My ear was plugged pretty much all day. Had to come home and unplug it. It's like, oh, it was getting to the point where it's starting to bug me. I was starting to get a headache, and I'm like, oh, this is not fun. But it's all good. Sorry, I'm always off camera. I keep forgetting that I have this camera a little more back. So, sorry. I'll lean in a little more. Hi. Anyway, but yeah, just making progress. One after another. But I do have a personal idea in my head. I'm not sharing it because I don't need commentary on it right now. Because I want to run it by my upstairs partner and see what they think. And see their opinion. But that's not tonight. But yeah, now I'm starting to think about what's after this project. What's next? As an interesting, keep the momentum going. Is maintain that 1% idea that really inspired me the other day. So, like, not necessarily make it 2%, 5%, whatever. Hey, if that ever happens, cool. But in the meantime, no. Like, how can I do this? Maybe start actually tracking, measured numbers, etc. Yeah. So, I think I'm on to something, friends. Definitely starting to think more like a business. About time, eh? It's like, yeah, like I've been doing it as a business anyway, but it's just really starting to sit down and think bigger than what I'm currently doing. What's interesting is certain people don't take me seriously. And you know what? That's their loss. That's their problem. So I'm not going to make them see something they don't want to see, and that's fine. But I'm going to have a hell of a fun time doing what I'm doing. Because that's what's important. But yeah, I'm definitely banging through these pretty good now. It's like, woohoo, finally! Until I figure out the next project. Yeah, I'm loving this way too much. Alright, need to sharpen. But there we go. So much easier this time around. Working on this. So much easier. I am really excited about the next phase. I really am. After I get the batch of 250 done. Because I got to pivot to work on another 250 of something else. I'm really excited. And I got to make sure I'm on track with my schedule. Because it's going to be a lot of work. But lots of fun. I'm still gonna have a fun time this weekend working on all those stuff. But yeah, so much to do, not enough time. But just optimistic. I got other things on the go that I'm not telling you. Certain people, Barb, felt like saying it. That yeah, see what happens. I got super quiet there again, as usual. And by the way, if you are interested in shopping, if that's something you can do, because I get the economy is going for crap, we are having a stamp sale today, tomorrow, and the next day only. 15% off stamps from the annual catalog collection. So if that interests you, we can have a chat. I can get you a shopping link. And we can go from there, if that's something of interest to you. Because that's another thing that my partner and I have been talking about. Because I've been talking a lot about this stuff, trying to figure out my plan, what I'm doing. But we also acknowledge it's the economy right now. This type of thing just isn't on interest for people right now. Because, hey, a lot of us can't pay our bills, etc. Like, we just had a topic tonight about what are we going to do about Christmas for shopping and that. It's like, we actually made a budget. We discussed the number with math on what it means, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense. So, bit of a plan, because yeah, life is just super freaking complicated, you know. So I'm so looking forward to more projects on the go. Like, I just feel super inspired. Like, all fired up and excited. I mean, things are exciting. And it's, at least for someone like me, this is fun. This stuff I really enjoy doing. Yeah, just super focused tonight. Because it's not only the numbers game, it's also strategic numbers game. That part I also gotta figure out. So, lots on the go. Last night I drank way too much tea. I was a little weird about that, but that's okay. I love my tea at times. Tonight I just got water. For now. I bought some new ice trays. Because my partner, yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. Epically broke our big tray. We have two. It's like, I'm gonna go buy some new ice trays. So I got two versions. A good size for him, and I got a neat one for me that does. I got the ones that will do like a water bottle quite nicely, like nice little strips of ice, and I'm like, so I got that. I tried that today, and I do like it, and it fits my straw in this so much better than my usual. Like technically that straw is a silicone straw, but the straw I use at work, it doesn't fit half the time, so I have to muck with it and that, but with those ice cubes, I'm actually a lot happier with them. So it's like, yay. So probably next round I'll get another one of that. If it lasts. This was the first test. Let's give it, a little while and see if they work well. Find out if they're good ice trays or just pitch them because they suck. You never know with some of these things, eh? The idea may be good, but in application it isn't. But yeah. So I did warn my partner, like, look, I'm going to be up late because I'm still working on all this stuff. I still have a whole whack in my tray here to get through, so I'll be at this for a while. Hopefully I can bang through quite a few. Whatever I get done tonight, I am going to watercolor them, minimally. That at least to help speed up the process. That way tomorrow will be a lot easier. Best case scenario is I get them all done in watercolor. That way tomorrow's die cut and package. And then that does me really, really well. I'm hoping. So we'll see. That's the quest. But yeah, just looking forward to big ideas and lots to come for the new year. Lots of good stuff to come. So the query is going to be, when am I going to have this phase done? Probably by the weekend, or at least during the holiday weekend, I would say, the way my progress is going. That's the intention, assuming each night I come home and make good effort on this. That's the quest. Because I have just over 100 more of what I need to be done for the donation. And then I still have another 50 after that to catch up later. So, yeah, hopefully by next week we'll be on to the next phase. And then how long that's going to take, I have no idea. It'll probably take me right to the deadline, is what I'm intending. Just based on the speed and based on the process of what I'm doing next. It's time consuming, it's a lot of work, but it's just one of these, I feel like I gotta do it, so that's a bit of the quest. So hopefully, I might get this batch colored tonight. Watercolored, let it dry, and then back at it tomorrow for die cut, package, and then move on to the next batch of, the next 40, 50 or whatever. Depending on my math, depending on how many I cut. I might just cut the next full batch and call it that. I don't know. I might divvy it up a little. It's hard to say. Because doing a batch of 40 can be a little overwhelming, and that's what this has been, a batch of 40. So, yeah, I might just, divide up a little bit better, make it a little easier. Then again, I might do another round of 40. We'll see. And after that might be another round of 40. Crazy kitty. But totally worth it. But I still need to differentiate the math to make sure I have exactly 250. It's all about the numbers game. But yeah, I'm having way too much fun doing this. Give that another sharpen. Yeah, some nights I'm just go, go, go. Like getting lots done in a session. And that's the quest. More done, the better. But yeah, just rocking along pretty darn good here. I'm just gonna rearrange my tray a little more. Make a little more room for my progress. Because I'm starting to get a little bit too bunched up there. Which is a good thing. Alright, I should jet. I should log off. I get all into this. I love this stuff. Starting to get green. But yeah, I'm having too much fun. Alright, for real, I'm gonna go. Bye, everyone. Hopefully, I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably will, because I still have all this to get done. I might get done tonight. We'll see. Alright, see ya. Maybe tomorrow. Bye.